Okay, welcome. Right, as we said, it's the start of a series, right? As you know, this is coming out on the 29th, second year of this channel. 2 years old, kind of crazy to think about. I know. Um, Honestly, I don't have much to say, but thank you guys for supporting me, and that's really it. You know, First, we're gonna start by actually making the team. Now, I do have the team made. I know all the sets, but I'm gonna make them and explain them to you. Right? As we know, Koraidon Life Orb, Max, but I'll show the moves in a minute. Flare Blitz, Flame Charge, Flare Blitz, Close Combat, and Protect. The only reason why we're running Close Combat is because Collision Course is niche. It's like it'll do as much damage as Close Combat, but only when it's super effective. And that's what you got to take this into account, right? Hold up, right? You got to take this into account. Fighting is only super effective against these these 5 types, right? And then all these types resist it. So close combat just seems like a better move, right? Now we have our pseudo restricted, which is Fluttermane. What the hell is Sogaleo doing here? Fluttermane, right? Fluttermane is our pseudo restricted, and it's Terra normal with a sash. The reason why is because, thank you, and because we're also running Terra normal just in case we encounter Calyrex Shadow Rider. Probably one of the most threatening mons in the entirety of this format, right? We have Dazzleam because I hate Moonblast. And I say I hate Moonblast because Dazzleam will pick up a KO on 2 mons, but Moonblast will only pick up a KO on 1. And it's going to change a lot of how my games go in most part. So we also have Shadow Ball, obviously the best ghost move in the game. Protect, and we're not running Perish. We're not running any bullshit. We're running Icy Wind, actually. Reason why is because we don't have Tailwind on this team, and it's kind of just like, Icy Wind could work. Does Flutter even learn Tailwind? No, it learns Trick Room, though. I know that. Right. All right. Next one, Screamtail. Now, this is where I actually have to pull up my phone to go check my set because it's crazy how I don't know this thing by heart. Right? I know, no, I know the Screamtail set. It's booster. Man, no, it's lefties. It's lefties. What am I saying? It's lefties. Where's the fucking move at? Why am I forgetting what the move is called? Lefties, play rough, protect. This is actually insane. How do I not remember what this mon's moveset is? Crunch. There we go. But I actually run disable now instead of crunch. Disable. The fuck is it? Where's this move? Oh, T-Wave. Duh. T-Wave. Right? And I will be explaining the EVs in like 3 seconds. But the moves are like this because one, Thunder Wave is good. Two, Disable is good. Protect is really nice on any mod. And Play Rough is for some damage output. But we'll also be making it Terra Dark because we don't want to be taunted. And Koraidon's Terrifier because Terrifier is good on it. Because Flare Blitz, damage. Right? Oh, wait. Let me pull up the set right now on my phone. And yes, shiny, shiny, and shiny. All beautiful. Anyway, my set, let me show you my set. 252, 66. We're going for some weird ass numbers here. You're gonna have to bear with me. Sorry, 64. Jesus Christ. 64, 108, 104 plus because where goddamn. I should actually make this thing specially bulkier, but its special bulk is out the roof. And that's the only thing. and the last points go into special because we want Screamtail to be slightly specially bulkier because Calyrex Shadow's a real threat here, and like that's the main issue with my Calyrex Shadow. Now, we obviously got make sure to name my mons. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to give me like 2 minutes because I do a whole lot of stuff. I gotta do a whole lot of stuff, right? So, boom, boom. We name our Koraidon on that. Our Fluttermane. Our Fluttermane is known as Flutter. Our Screamtail is known as the Unaware Scream. Yes, yes. We also have Incineroar, right? Because Incineroar is the greatest VGC mon of all time, named Exodia. Oh my god, I just bookmarked my thing. My apologies. I clicked the wrong key. I'm recording. Okay. And we also gave it Citrus Berry because actually, why did I give it Citrus Berry? Mm-mm-mm. Do I really need to give it Citrus Berry? No, I'll keep the Citrus Berry for now. The sets are obviously going to change like over time during the series because this is just like the set that I ran so much to where it was good, right? Obviously, we want Fake Out, Fake Out. We want Fake Out, Protect, Flare Blitz, and Parting Shot. No knockoff because we are him. Right? Now for our two last mods, we got the goat, right? The Trick Room goat himself, Among Us, right? Among Us, yep, Regenerator. I like that. To be honest, I think my Among Us had Black Sludge or Rocky Helm. I don't remember, but Black Sludge is actually definitely better for it, right? With the Terra Fire, and just to make sure my Incineroar is Terra. Incineroar is actually going to be Terra. I want. What do I want? Because a lot of stuff is good here. I think Terra Ghost is fine. Because I run Terra Water on it or Terra Grass, but I prefer I'm actually gonna put Terra Grass because I don't have the what's it called, the goggles, the Google is. Anyway, Pollen Puff, right? Because this thing needs Pollen Puff, Protect, Spore, because that's the main set you run on. What's it called? And then you also want to run Rage Powder. Rage Powder. There we go. Rage Powder is really good, right? You also just want to make sure you do this before you forget. The reason why I say that is because trick room, fuck trick room, fuck trick room. Sorry. Um, and then our final mod, our final restricted mod, our final actual restricted mod is actually RESHIRAM, right? RESHIRAM. The only reason why it's RESHIRAM is because, right? It's RESHIRAM due to the fact that RESHIRAM is actually really good in the sun, and we're sleeping on RESHIRAM. Now, I forgot what Terra I made RESHIRAM, right? But to go off of a whim here, Terra Steel is really nice, but it still makes you weak to ground types, which is kind of your main issue. So, if you want to become a bird, that's fine, but it still leaves you it still leads you to your one weakness of rock. So, the reason why I said that you might have a problem with it is because we have another one, which is Terra Grass. I say Terra Grass is good. I say Terra Grass is good because one, you're immune to Rage Powder and Spore and stuff like that. Two, you have the ability to be resistant to the two things that are you're really weak to, um, which is rock and ground types. And then you do get your fire weakness, I know, but that's not bad. Nobody's running a fire move into you. You're 4 times resistant to it. Nobody's running a water move into you. That's a very low chance unless you're facing Kyogre, Water Spout, Origin Pulse, potentially Scarf. And we're running Wide Lenses because we're running the greatest move on this kit, and that is where the fuck is this move? It's not D-Dance, by the way. Why am I forgetting what this move's called? We're running Draco, right? We're obviously running Draco because we need to draw some Dracos on some foos. Um, oh yes, Blue Flare, duh. Yes, Blue Flare is just a better Fire Blast. And then finally, our last move is, I believe, Solar Beam, right? We have Solar Beam for that grass stab, you know, just trying to make it good. Anyway, this is the team. I went through like 10 minutes of explanation, and I find it to be really amazing, right? It was fun for the time I was running it on ladder, and I hope to gain that fun with it right now. Boom. And that starts the series of the greatest mons in history. So we're obviously in the wrong regulation, right? If we're only running Arceus Fairy. Turn down my volume a little bit. Right? But we can make do with this. A big threat right here is the Volk. The Volk is just such a big threat. It's insane. It's massive, as one might say. So I'm not gonna remember Volcarona based stats. Our definite best bet into Volcarona might just be like what? Koraidon itself. I mean, with its what is he gonna start with? Terra Fairy Arceus is like the obvious play. Nothing is faster than me on this team, so I don't have to worry about it. It's just Tailwind. But that's fine. He resists Fairy type moves, so I could double into him like an actual boss. You know, I'm gonna start with this, and then I'm gonna lead with what's it called in the back. Okay, that's fine. He might set up Rain. I'm gonna T-Wave the Torn. See what happens this turn, because I'll switch out into Flutter Mane if needed. Well, do I want to switch out to Rush or Flutter? Like, this is where I would have Scream Tail in the back, which is kind of bad. Maybe I did a bad lead. I mean, I do definitely think that Rain Dance is coming. Aqua Ring? Oh, Lord. I don't know this stuff off the top of my head. Oh. Is this bad? Kind of, yes. Can I do anything about it? Not really. I think, what's it called, has to come in this turn. Right? And then we're definitely T-Waving this Mon, too. We're just gonna try and make it as annoying as possible to deal with. I could bring out Koraidon Sun Boosted. I think Koraidon Sun Boosted Flare will do some insane damage right here. Would it not? If I switch into Koraidon and then just flare it. Because that would be insane. Oh, set up Tailwind. I'm still faster. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's insane. This is fun, actually. Scream could come back out here this turn, pick up the KO on Araquanid, and then I can Flame Charge the Torn. Actually, no. What I should do is I should switch out to Flutter because I'm predicting the Rain Dance right here. No way. Nope. That was the worst turn possible. Alright, Icy Wind for Chip. Actually, no. Does Icy Wind do more damage? Well, Torn is frail. I could just double. Yep, Rain Dance comes up. That's fine. Torn is really frail. I just bring back out, what's it called? Arc comes in. I T-Wave the Arc. And then switch out from Flutter into, what's it called? Koraidon, which is fine. I don't like that, because it did a lot of damage to my Koraidon. But I should be relatively fine. And a Terra Electric, too. I should probably disable, what's it called, Electro Shot. I'm not faster than Arcaludon. It's not even in Tailwind either. Terra Flyer Flare Blitz is gonna be our best bet, Loki. Uh-oh. Okay. Electro Shot was disabled, which is good. My problem is that I'm about to just disable Rain Dance and switch back into Flutter. Because there's really no point. I mean, this game might be, it's probably not in my favor. Like, this team is kind of just annoying to deal with. I probably should have took out the Torn way earlier. Alright, that's fine. He used T-Wave on my thing. That's fine. Okay, we disabled Tailwind, which is good. I disabled his strongest move, which is good. This right here is where I just can. This is where I just like spam go into it. Like there's really no point. He thought I was bringing out Koraidon. You fool! You absolute fool! I feel like prediction. I feel like he protects this turn, so I'm gonna double protect like an absolute boss man. Right? Okay, my problem is I have Koraidon Life Orb in the back, and whatever's in the back, which I'm assuming is Arceus Fairy, I can deal with. Okay, he didn't go into Flutter, which is fine. I just disable. He's still flash cannoning, which is crazy. How much did Oh no, Shadow Ball is definitely killing. If it dropped defense, yeah, 52. That's crazy. Okay. The Terra Fairy is kind of a problem. I mean, the Fairy in the back is kind of a problem. But like, I kind of have to thug it out right here. And just go for it like an absolute boss. If I lose the... Yo, it's E-Speed. Yo. I did not know it would be E-Speed. I thought it would be Cosmic Power, Stored Power. Crazy. Crazy world we live in. Why not Terra? Why not normal? Are you just gonna... Why are you ferrying your Arceus? Just run Terra normal at that point. Speaking of Terra normal, I did post a video about Terra normal yesterday. So, technically today. Because that's when I'm recording this. But yeah, not a good start with the greatest team of all time, right? I mean, oh my God, Koraidon. No Terra Particles play does it like me. I just have to give myself a little bit of self glaze, real quick, because like obviously, look at his Terra Particles play on ladder. But this might be, from looking at it, there's no specs here. This is Calm Mind, because this thing is running Triage, and it's most likely gonna heal its Terra Particles back to full, which is kind of annoying. So play, we do Icy Wind Protect, blah blah. I definitely want, what's it called, this game. And my problem is this fairy mod over here, because that triage is annoying. Okay, for Rig here, he's tailwinding. Not tailwinding. He's doing, what's it called? He's doing Trick Room. Because there's no way you just bring out a mod like this and say like, no, I'm not Trick Rooming. No, this is a free Trick Room. That's why I'm just going to take out the Terra Pargos now. Even if I could protect this turn, which is kind of bad. Okay, my problem is I can't Terra right now. So maybe I double for Rig. I could just double for Rig. Screw it. Ally switch. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, he messed up! Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, bro. Yeah, I'd forfeit too. I'd forfeit too. I'd forfeit too. Oh my god. I just like, damn. I didn't even know. Yo, if this was open team sheets, I would have instantly been like, he's switching out. He's switching. But like, it's not. Okay. Another Koraidon player. This could be either bad or good. We might ditto leads, but that's fine. And I don't plan to ditto leads. I don't plan to ditto leads, actually. What I will do is I will go into Flutter with my boy Madara. It's been a long day, guys. Please don't. Please don't. With I don't know if I want Ensign this game, to be honest. I mean, Ensign isn't bad. I have no taunt mod. To be honest, I might give Ensign my taunt slot instead of parting shot. Even though I really do like pivoting, it's really good, but it's just like no taunt is kind of annoying on this team. This mod doesn't even learn taunt, by the way. Is that crazy? Like, you learn everything but taunt. Which I feel like for a bulky mon, you should learn taunt. But you DC'd. Sure. Yeah, for a bulky mon, you should learn taunt. I just think it's necessary. Anyway, yeah. You know. It's a team I'm going to be playing with for like a week or so. I might change it up because I was thinking about running Lunala, but I was like, because like Moonchest Beam. Yes, Moonchest Beam. But I was like, let me save Lunala for next week and maybe Lunala for a later video. Because it's the Lunala team. This is the team you see Lunala's run. Like, I mean, Lunala's run down with Koraidon. But I'm going to change it up a little bit and not run Brute Bonnet because fuck that Mon. And I'm not going to run Chi Yu. Because fuck that Mon too, matter of fact. Anyway, he brings out, what's it called? I'm fine with this. I hopefully win the Speed Tide and Icy Wind. Or Dazzling, whichever one works better in my favor. I like, oh my god, I love the sprite. Yo, we're sleeping on, the sprite for, RESHIRAM, yo. Like, this purple aura is kind of tough. It's pretty goddamn tough. Also, I was thinking Terra Fairy because, like, Koraidon's a big threat, and, like, imagine he is the meanest, like... That's fine. That's amazing, actually. That's amazing. No, that's amazing. That's amazing. He avoided the Icy Wind. Right. I'm switching out this turn. I actually not switching out this turn. You lost me. Do I Parting Shot to Flutter like an absolute boss? And then Blue Flare into it? Because, like, I'm a boss. Because I could die right here, and that's the only issue. But, like, his Koraidon has Protect. I know that for a fact. I don't think he would go into, I don't think he would double into, what's it called? Yep. Oh my god, I read out the entire turn. That's fine. That gives me a free switch into my own Koraidon. I can pick up the KO. I'm not Terra'd as yet, so I should be fine. I can switch back out into Ensign. I can Protect. He might want to Spore. But I'm just going to Flame Charge. Like, is it not free to Flame Charge right here? Because he's going to have to Sucker. And he's in Sun. And I'm going to switch in and lower his attack again, so he might have to switch out. Oh my god. He DC'd again. Please tell me I just get a free win, because I could still lose this game very badly, even though I had, like, the greatest read of all time. Even though it wasn't really a read. Because I just expected him to, protect the Koraidon. Anyway, what do y'all want to see next? Because, like, as soon as the series is over, I kind of want to start something else. But it's like, I don't know. Oh, yeah. You lost your activity. Alright, we're climbing. I don't know if you guys want to see, like Nat decks, and I hate Nat decks, but... Because, like, Z-moves are bullshit, I think you have access to Ultra Beast. Let me actually go. I don't want a Reg J team. I want a Nat Dex team. I think you have access to Ultra Beast. What's this man called? Basef? I don't know how to... Yo, my friend would hate me for... I like Melmetal, and he's not running Melmetal. That's crazy. That's criminal. No Melmetal? Yeah, you like it? Like, that's actually criminal. Anyway, the lead here is obvious. There's no way you don't run this lead. 10 times out of 10 you're running this lead. Is Ensign knitted this game? Potentially, yes. But do I want to bring Ensign? Not really. I mean, Screamtail is good this game too. I do like it. I like having, what's it called in the back? And then Madara is really good this game. There's a lot of options. And the reason why I started with RESHIRAM is because I was like, damn, RESHIRAM sees no play, but it's like a cool-ass Ubersmon, and nobody fucking uses it. It's crazy. You put this shit into OU, everyone's going to be using it. Everyone's going to be like, oh my god, I like RESHIRAM, but RESHIRAM not going to forget his day ones. Anyway. This is fine. He's sporing me this turn. Like, I see the vision right here. Because, like, if I Icy Wind, I break his Sash. I break both their Sashes, actually, and I'm 90% sure both of them are Sashed. What I could do is I could be, insane, right? I'm fine with doing this. This is, like, the best turn order right now. Because he Astral, yes, 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 yes. That's the exact thing I just said. He Astral Barrages. I Terrifier. I actually don't need to Flame Charge. I could Flare Blitz, but I'm just gonna CC for now, and then I'm gonna switch out next turn. Cause like, what's the point? Unless he's running Ally Switch, which is insane. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. So I just take over right here. This is, I mean, he brings in Rillaboom. No way he doesn't. And then G Glides. Right? Right? Bolt is fine too. Bolt is fine. I protect this turn. He's gonna try and at a barrage or maybe Psychic into me. I don't know if Bolt. I mean, from what it looks like, because Bolt is in Sun, it's probably not AV because it would have got that special defense buff. A barrage. Yeah, I literally expected that. You're still faster than me. You're so fast. God damn. I think he's still gonna want to pick up the KO because he's a greedy bastard. But that's fine. I just get a free switch into Koraidon this turn, I guess. Oh, he let me get the Dazzle off. That's amazing. He's still low on speed. I switch out to Scream Tail here, right? I'll just switch out to Scream Tail because there's no point in Dracoing. Actually, there's a big point in Dracoing. I want to kill this thing. What the fuck? What am I saying? And then I can just Flame Charge this turn. I don't have to Terra because it's dead. Well, actually, I'll start my Dominance. Just Terra. Fuck me. That's fine. Sun is down. Freezing cold. Looks like you already know. I should have probably bought Ensign this game. It would have been nice to pivot. I don't have Sun up anymore, which is kind of a problem. Right, his Calyrex speed is still lowered. That's fine. Like, a play that I make here is probably just Flame Charge into the Rex again. I mean, Sun doesn't really matter. Koraidon, man, IDEF is kind of bad. IDEF is so bad. Wait, I need to get Sun back up. I need to get Sun back up. If I don't get Sun back up, I lose game. If I don't get Sun back up, I lose game. I actually think I lose game. Let me disable B-Pass because it's slower than me now. Sun boosted Flare Blitz for the win, baby. That's fine. I disabled your move. You can't use Body Press. And now I protect this turn and I Flame Charge and I win game. What the hell? I protect this turn. I play rough this turn. I Flame Charge and I win game. I was not expecting somebody to pull out a Terra Dragon out the goddamn bum holes. Okay. I would have at least expected a protect. Okay. Alright, right. We're in the hundreds now. Right? To reach ladder, to reach really high on ladder, because like I don't think I'm gonna get really far with this team. I'm pretty shit at this game. Okay? I feel like people forget that. But I scroll all the way down. Ladder's like 1580 something. Yeah, 1580 on the dot. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Anyway, yeah, I started recording like really early so I could just get it out now because I got some homework to do. What the fuck? Just run reg. Run reg I. What are you doing in a game full of legendaries? Anyway, I'm definitely not starting with this guy because I'm weak to rock. I'm really weak to walk, so that's fine. What's the main threat with Cleavor? What's this move called? Stone Axe? Does it hit both opponents? Boosted by sheer force contact. Target one adjacent Pokemon? Is it just... I'm just gonna assume that it hits both opponents. Like, I'm not even gonna bother, right? I definitely don't want to start with Fluttermane in this game. And I'm not bringing Screamtail. Also, I think that I gave myself enough time to become better at the game, right, to know what I need to do. So I'm just going to start with Koraidon and, what's it called? Vincent. Fake out this guy, double into it, right? Then I switch to, then I have Madara in the back, and then I have Fluttermane. Whew, okay, this isn't a bad lead, right? I think is he shiced? If he's shiced, he would protect right here. I would too, right? I would protect, and then I would fake out. Just to, oh my god. Okay, that's fine. I'm kind of worried that I'm going to get poisoned, and that's my problem. So what I'll do is I'll Flare Blitz this Tentacruel, and it's fine. Stone Axe does not hit both opponents. That's amazing. I switch out into Uchiha. Okay, my problem is I'm going to get poisoned again, because this thing is fast, bro. And now my Sash is broken because rocks are up. I think this Tentacruel is going to be annoying. Nothing else on this team is annoying. Tentacruel is annoying. The fact that I'm going to have to re-switch out, bring in Cineroar, protect this turn with what's it called? Because I have to switch out. I'm at 60, no pun intended. I'm at 67% of my HP, which is insane, right? So I definitely need to like lock in right here and potentially just Drake. Yeah, I might just Draco this thing for the love of the game. No! The Draco didn't do much, bro. What? Citrus? This thing has Citrus? Oh, man. Oh, bro. It's so fucking fried, bro. It's been a long day. He just wants to Toxic Stall. That's the annoying part. Like, Flutter has to come in here. That's fine. Flutter comes in. That's amazing. Switching to Jiraiya's actually peak. And now I just spam Shadow Ball into this thing's face. Because there's really no point. Like, what's this thing's stats? Slash DT Tensa Cruel. I don't know how to spell. 120 special defense. Yeah, it tanks 1. Oh my god. I got doubled into. That's crazy. I mean, I still win game, right? I still win game. I still low-key win game. Even though Ledge is in the back with, like, max HP, I don't know if it's Flash Fire. Oh, that is a problem. I don't know if it's Flash Fire. That changes a lot of things. This thing is going to die this turn because of 65 defense. Like, there's no point in not just wanting to kill it, right? Right? I mean... I don't... If this thing is Flash Fire, then I could lose game right here. That's my problem. If not, though... I could still lose game. Oh my god, I protected. Bitter Blade, he tried to go into Koraidon. I'm just gonna do as much damage as possible, low-key. I don't need to Terrify this turn. I'll Flame Charge and see, like, this is the better move. It's Flash Fire. Okay, we still win game. Which is kind of sad that it's Flash Fire, but I can deal with this. I can definitely deal with this. I just weaken it, like, by a bunch. Oh, God. Draco did not kill, and I lose game. Oh, that's so fun. Man, I might just Specs this thing, because it'd be good. Oh my god, this kid again. I'm tired of his team. Okay, you know what? I just double into the Torrent, don't I? I just double into the Torrent like an absolute boss. Right? I don't even set up Sun. I don't even set up Sun, because I know his team is slow as sin. Yep, he sent out the same lead as before. So boom, boom. I definitely want to start by what's it calling, the Araquanid, because it's just like there's no point. This thing has Wide Guard, and I know it. Rain Dance, I could genuinely care less about Rain Dance. I want to start getting chip on everything now. And his Tailwind does nothing for him. Yeah, I'm hungry. I got Panda in the fridge though. Oh no, another Wide Guard. That's not good. Oh man. Well, I'm going to disable your Tailwind. Actually, matter of fact, yeah, I just switched to Koraidon right here. Like, there's no point in not. I mean, Screamtail's done his job pretty much. This thing does absolutely nothing. Holy shit. How much damage did it take? 29%.
Oh, no, it did do something. It just healed it all back up. Maybe I just double into it. I fear no man type shit. Yeah. Yeah. Now he can't set up brain anymore. He's gonna have to rely on his smartness now. Right? Is that how you say it? Smartness? Being smart. If he bought Volk, I'm cooked. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't think he brought Volk because he won the same game with he's probably like, oh, I won the same game last time. I want Shadow Ball. And I want to Terrifier Flare Blitz into this thing, because there's no point in not. Well, actually, no. I have a better chance of winning with CC. Like, I gotta be honest right here. I have a better chance of winning with CC. And even at that, I still have what's it called in the back. Oh my god, I hit my mic. I'm so sorry. I see him protecting here. Why did he Terra Water? I don't know. But he's not good. Did Fu just T-Wave me? I take disrespect to that, yo. Fu just T-Waved me. Right? I switch out this turn. I switch out Fluttermane this turn. No. I sack Fluttermane, switch out to Madara this turn. I was going to sack. My goal was to sack Madara, but it didn't work. Okay, that's fine. We resist any fairy moves he throws at us, and we just kill this thing with a Draco, I think, right? Or we could actually, because it's Terra Water. Solar Beam. Solar Beam his ass. Hell yeah, yo. I'm just that good, right? I'll play a few more games. It's probably not going to be an hour long because I actually do want to get off a little bit earlier. I think I failed my math test. Oh no. Anyway, while I contemplate my life, yeah, this is the team. If you have any suggestions, like always finally our first op of the season. Let's fucking go. All right, right. As we're here, as Koraidon fan number 1 here, right? I would like to come to a consensus. I hate Koraidon, right? I think I've established this in a multitude of my videos. Like, I just don't like it. It's a cool mod and all, but it's just like, I hate the fucking thing competitively to play against. I use it amazingly, don't get me wrong, I use it amazingly. I know how to play it. It's just like all Koraidon players are stupid. I have to say this sadly. All Koraidon players are pretty goddamn stupid. Anyway, after my momentary crash out, Flutter. Is he smart enough to understand that I'm CCing him, that I'm doubling him? Is he smart enough to understand that? Is he smart enough that I'm not going to try and win the speed tie right here? I mean, yeah. Is he smart enough that I'm not going to try and win the speed tie right here? Well, actually, no. Is he smart enough to understand that I'm not trying to go for Icy Wind? Because I want Chip. Chip is Chip. Remember, kid, Chip is Chip. Grimstar would really be a crazy mon if it resisted Fairy. Holy, something so loud just played from my phone. What the hell? I can't even open YouTube. I'm not even gonna bother. Anyway, yeah. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he Terra Fairy'd. What the hell? Oh, he has some nut sacks, yo. He has some absolute nut sacks. I gotta give that to him. He has some insane nut sacks. Some insane nut sacks, yo. You're really crazy. I thought he would switch. Because Volt is literally like the freest thing here. There's no way you're Terra-Fairying in my face when you know damn well I'm Terrifier. That's insane. That's kind of shiced. I gotta give that to him. I protect this turn because I know Flutter's gonna die probably. He pairs Screamtail, which is fine. Play Rough did enough damage. I don't win this game. Kind of sad. Actually, I could win this game. I could still win this game. I should be faster than Koraidon now, technically. Please? I don't care. Please tank. Screamtail, you absolute goat. Now he doesn't deal any damage to us. And then I don't even know what to do right here, bro. Don't protect for the win. God damn it. I hate this game. Anyway, okay, so I lose low-key. Because it's struggling right now. And it's struggling to struggle. T-Wave, protect. Because there's really no point in not protecting. Struggle. Stall out a few more turns. Grimmsnarl got full parried. That's fine. Everything on the turn order is parried. I do not care. Blue Flare. Perfection. Right? The game is still losable, though. The game is definitely still losable. Oh my god, he brought in Zalma. Okay, this is kind of bad. I literally just lose game right here, don't I? Like what? He pops Rage Powder, right? He pops Rage Powder because there's no way you're not. There's no way you're running Voca without Rage Powder. That's like madman activities. Anyway, yes, I'm probably ending it off on the loss, sadly, even though I don't like to do that. It's just like I'm kind of tired today. So next week's video will be longer. I promise you that. It's just like there's so much stuff to do. Yeah, heavy slam. Oh wait, I'm still losing this game. Draco's not gonna do enough unless I chip it enough, which is crazy to say. But I don't win because of struggle bug or whatever that move is called that decreases your special attack. He's just trying to stack up to win the game. Imagine I land a crit. That would be hella funny. Blue Flare is still doing like 20%. That's actually insane. Blue Flare is still doing like 20%, which is crazy to think about. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, I had to freak out real quick. Because as I said, the minute I hit a crit, I win this game. Oh my god, that's why you don't stack up in the face of your opponents. I pushed my chair back, I coughed a little bit. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was really dead set on ending it on a loss here. And I just won the game from a crit. The second Draco crit. Yo, don't play with my boy Rush, bro. Don't play with my boy Mato Uchiha. We dropping Dracos out here, boy. We dropping Dracos out here. Anyway, I should be saving my replays, low key. I should be saving my replays. Yeah. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Uh, I hope you guys really do enjoy this series. Next episode is out next week. I'm not climbing to ladder on this account until it's next week, Tuesday or Monday, whenever I decide to record this video. It's always going to come out on Wednesdays though. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Do what YouTube tells you to do. I'm not going to say it. Join the Discord. I will say that. And peace out.